order to solve the case, we need to put ourselves into the girls' shoes and think about why they are addicted to social networking.
Girls feel confident socialising online rather in person.
It's an easier way of meeting new people.
They don't feel awkward having to go up to the new people to make new friends.
Girls feel like they need to know what's happening with their friends 24/7, so they don't feel like they are missing out.
It is easy to go online to see what all your friends are doing rather than speaking to them individually. To find further clues to assist with the case, we are researching through books, articles, journals and websites.
From these assumptions, it has given me the idea to use participant observation to gather my evidence. As it is an in-context interview, I am observing my victims at the same time. This is Detective Bianca Laban and I'm interviewing Sarah Smith. Sarah, do you give me permission to interview?
Yes, I do.
So how old are you, Sarah?
I'm 13.
And what websites do you visit the most?
I visit Twitter, Facebook and YouTube quite a bit.
How often do you log on to Facebook?
I log on about 20 to 25 times a day, just to check my notifications.
And if you don't have any notifications, what do you do?
I'll just keep commenting on my friends to see if I get any responses.
And if no one comments on it?
I'll just keep doing the same thing by uploading my status and making more comments to people.
And who would you expect to comment on your status?
All my friends.
Do you know everyone on Facebook?
I don't know everybody on Facebook, but if someone I didn't know tried to add me, usually I'll accept them so I can be their friend, but if there's some freak, I wouldn't really accept it.
Do you think it's safe to accept random people?
Yeah, I think it's pretty safe.
How do you make new friends in real life?
Usually just through other friends and their friends, and then once I meet them, then I'll add them onto Facebook.
And do you prefer to socialise in real life or on Facebook?
Definitely, I'd rather socialise on Facebook.
Why is that?
It's much easier to talk to my friends, and I can speak to more than one at the same time.
What would you do if Facebook had an age limit of 16 and over?
I'd probably die. I don't think I could wait 3 years to go on Facebook.
Do your parents know that you use Facebook?
They know I use Facebook, but I don't think they understand really what Facebook is and what it's about.
What do you mean by that?
Well, they know that I speak to all my friends on Facebook, but they don't know that I can be in contact with people other than my friends. Like, I do speak to some people I don't know.
Okay. Just got one more question before you go. Do you think you're addicted to Facebook?
Yeah, I think I'm addicted to Facebook, but all my friends are, so I think it's alright.
Thank you for your time today, Sarah.
Observational cinema will be a good way to see the victims in their own environment while they are ignoring the camera, so we can see their real reaction while we are not around.
Hey Mum, I'm just going to go do some homework. Boring. Let's see what Facebook's up to. Okay, new status. Hey guys, I'm currently being observed about my daily routine. So I'm not going to be on Facebook for a few days because I don't want them to think I'm addicted or anything. Speak to you then. Share. Oh my god, how am I going to not go on Facebook? Alright, I'm just going to go to bed. I can't handle this anymore. I have to go on Facebook. I have to see what's going on. Alright. New status. I don't care about this observation anymore. As if I am going to survive without Facebook. Seriously.
The Focus Network group would be a good way to get a group of 10 victims that don't know each other together in a room who can share their ideas together about the questions, and the victims will also have their own diverse opinion on the matter. It will bring a general perspective of our case. I want to ask all of you questions surrounding social networking. So all of you can just talk about your answers together if you want, or you can just yell them out to me. Do any of you girls use Twitter?
I don't like using Twitter. I would rather use Facebook.
Why do all of you like using Facebook? I can speak to my friends whenever I want to.
I am not wasting my mobile phone credit.
I like looking at everyone's photos.
It is where I find all the goss with what's happening with all of my friends.
Does anyone not have Facebook?
Are you kidding me? Who doesn't have Facebook?
Yeah. Who wouldn't have a
Yeah,
Facebook? That's
yeah.
silly. Do you guys know everybody on your Facebook?
I know everyone on my Facebook.
I know most of my friends. I have a few that I don't know very well.
I don't know all of mine, but it's only Facebook. They're just my online friends.
I have some people on my Facebook that I've never met. Do you prefer to socialise in person or over the internet?
I like to socialise in person when I'm at school.
I like to socialise on the computer or Facebook because we can have great conversations and not talk over each other like we would at school.
I like talking to my friends, when we see each other, but most of our conversations relate about Facebook. So if I don't use it, I don't know what everyone is talking about.
Yeah, I agree that everything we discuss is based on what's happening on Facebook.
I much prefer talking on Facebook. I have made much more friends online than I have at school.
Do any of you think Facebook is addictive?
Facebook isn't addictive. It's just talking to your friends.
I disagree. I think I am so addicted.
I saved up all my birthday and Christmas money to buy an iPhone so I can constantly check my Facebook.
Oh, I think that I'm a little bit addicted. I have to check it every day before I go to school.
When I get home from school, it's the first thing I have to do.
What would all of you do if Facebook and social networking wasn't around? I think we'd be able to manage, as we wouldn't know any different than using the phone and seeing our friends at school.
Are you being serious? I wouldn't be able to live without it.
I just think I'd have a larger phone bill.
I may lose my friends as I communicate on a regular basis.
I would find it hard to make friends without Facebook. Thank you all you girls for your contribution to this exercise. The only thing. After gathering our evidence, we have concluded that Facebook is the #1 suspect in social networking. We want to make a change to the addiction of Facebook so the victims can start to socialise offline.
Facebook could change its security measures.
Social networking sites could restrict the age.
Facebook accounts could be started by the parents' approval.
Facebook could make you state your license number when joining the network, so you have to be 16 to make an account.
Informing parents and giving them awareness of social networking sites.
Giving parents awareness about their daughters having their own computer at a young age, as the parents cannot monitor their usage.